What was the highest price you ever paid for following your heart? When we finally found our dream apartment, I thought the hardest part was over. I was wrong. We were sitting in the realtor's office about to sign our first lease. David's mother had insisted on coming, saying it was family tradition. She hadn't spoken since we arrived, just stood by the window staring out. The moment the realtor placed the papers in front of us, she started yelling in Mandarin, her voice rising with each word. I didn't understand the language, but her pointing finger and angry tears made the message clear. Her son couldn't live with someone who wasn't Chinese. The realtor, this calm woman in her 50s, just looked at David and asked, "Do you still want to proceed with the lease?" David squeezed my hand and said without hesitation, "Yes, where do I sign?" His mother's face turned stone cold. She stood up straight, smoothed her silk jacket, and in perfect English said, "Give me house keys. You are not my son anymore. Don't ever come home." Her hand stayed extended until David slowly slid his key off his keychain and placed it in her palm. As she walked out, David's hand tightened around mine. We signed the lease in silence. That was 12 years ago. Today, our daughter sits practicing her Mandarin characters, becoming fluent in both her father's language and mine, even though her grandmother has never met her.